How to build your brand to create wealth. Now, first of all, we must understand what is brand. Brand is how people perceive you. Brand is your identity. Brand is your reputation. Brand is the discernment, how people discern you, how they recognize you. What is your reputation? How they find you trustworthy. Are you reliable and trustworthy? This is how they feel, how people feel about you. Are you focused and a good listener? This is also very important. Is your personality attractive and appealing? All these things come into the brand. And are you expert in your profession, in the field of your work? This is very important. Now, you should be expert is fine, but you should be perceived that you are an expert, a reliable person, a trustworthy person. Therefore, people should feel that it is safe and it is profitable to deal with you. This is the first step towards creating wealth. You must have a good network. You must identify your audience, the field in which you are going to operate. Identify it. Spend time. Research who are the people who are likely to be convinced by what you say. Who are the people who are open to change? Who are the people who are totally fixed and attached, and in your experience you have found that it is very difficult to influence them? Leave them aside. Don't waste your efforts on them. And only focus on those where you find opportunity. A good brand means that you are always using the opportunity. You are always picking up the opportunity. You are always grabbing the opportunity. You don't let the opportunity go. You are focused on your time management. Time is the best resource. In fact, time is the only resource on which you find people differ. Between the successful and the unsuccessful, the only difference is how they manage their time. Now, this, as I said, is the first step. Your brand is the first step. Then, of course, you have to make all the efforts for building up your business. When you make efforts approaching people in the proper fashion, but you have a strong brand, then things will be very easy for you. Remember one thing, that the moment you get your first order, the moment you have first success, that is the time when you have to generate fierce actions, when you don't have to feel satisfied. That is the indication. Now the story begins. And brand means you should also be a good storyteller. Now, when your story begins and when you are perceived nicely, when you help others to make money, to create wealth, so these are the stories which are going to help you to get more customers, to get more prospects, to get more leads, to ensure that your efforts go on and you are encouraged to cash in more and more. So this is about the brand and how to use your brand to create wealth.